Kaibigan, ikaw. Oo, ikaw. Alam mo bang magbuhat ng nasa sinapupunan ka ng iyong ina ay consumer ka na? Ang boses mo ay mahalaga. Nabibilang ka sa komunidad na kumukonsumo sa laksa-laksa at iba-ibang produkto na mayroon tayo noon hanggang ngayon. Pagkain, gamit sa bahay, gadgets, telepono, computer, kuryente, bumbilya, semento, uling, gulay, pasyalan, resorts, kopras, internet, tubig, loan, bangko, kape, asukal, asin, at kung ano-ano pa. Lahat ng ating kinukonsumo at binibili ay dapat may karampatang kalidad at tamang presyo sa merkado. Kaya halika na, tambay na dito sa programang magbibigay impormasyon at tatalakay sa mahahalagang issue na mayroon tayo hinggil sa konsumerismo. Ito ang Consumer's Desk.
Good evening. Magkakasama-sama na naman tayo ngayong gabi mga kaibigan kong mamimiling Pilipino. Una sa lahat, thank you very much sa ating mga televiewers na nagbigay ng magandang feedback sa ating first episode. And to all of you who are following us in our social media platforms, thank you very much. Ngayong gabi pag-usapan natin ang rights and responsibilities ng isang consumer. Minsan sinasabing tayo ay natutulog sa ating mga karapatan at mga tungkulin as a consumer. Pero ang sasabihin natin ngayong gabi, gising consumer.
Kaya sa ating mga kaibigang mamimili, isang oras naman tayong sama-samang aalamin ang ating mga karapatan bilang isang consumer at kung saan natin idudulog ang ating mga reklamo. This is Consumer's Desk!
Hello mga kaibigan! Nandito tayo ngayon sa one of Tomas Morato's hotspots. And it is the Tanti Tea Place. At napaka-friendly naman ng ating mga staff dito. Hello guys! At mamaya may interview natin ang fellow kaibigan natin, ang General Manager ng Tanti Tea Place, si Miss Vivian Uy. Sikat ang mga tea places dito ngayon sa Pilipinas. So, iilan ng mga tea shops na nag-sprout dito. And, of course, mga tao, lalo na pag holidays, nagkikrave ng tea. So, ngayon kasama natin si Miss Vivian Uy, ang General Manager ng Tanti. And we are here right now in the Tomas Morato branch. So, hello, good evening.
Hi,
Miss
Tin.
Vivian.
Good evening.
Good evening. So, Miss Vivian, tell us naman about your Tanti brand. Paano nyo naisip yung concept, how to bring it here in the Philippines?
Actually, yeah, we've been looking for a milk tea brand na may kakaiba. I mean, unlike the normal, yung mga meron na dito, mga existing na dito. So, eventually, we found Tanti. It's a Hong Kong brand. Medyo wide ang variety ng products niya. We were kind of considering to bring something na, well, number one, unique. Number two, it has to be healthy since most of the people right now are more conscious with their health. Tanti in Hong Kong is known for this particular sinker called peach gum na wala pa dito sa atin.
Peach gum, very
yes.
interesting.
Yeah.
Can you tell us more about this peach gum ingredient?
Yeah, well, peach gum, it is, well, in a nutshell, ano siya, sap or dagta galing sa peach tree, harvested and, well, it's all natural, wala siyang hindi namin siya pinrocess or whatever.
And it comes all the way from China.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, and one thing about this peach gum, it's a good source of collagen, which is, well, ngayon kasi ang collagen is quite well known for being very beneficial for the skin and to have a youthful look, as well as antioxidant.
Well, mga celebrities nga naman, di ba?
Yeah.
If you come to think about it, yung secrets nila sa good-looking skin and
Yes.
very lustrous yung hair, skin, and nails
Yeah.
is that because of a secret ingredient called collagen.
Yes, exactly.
And now, we can find it in your tea brand.
Yes.
Really, what struck you dito sa brand na to are the health benefits that
Yes.
it could bring to the Filipinos, to us
Yes,
Filipinos, even to Chinoy community, right? So seeing that, of course, we're Chinese,
Yes.
I can see that your brand is fast growing.
Yeah.
Because you just started when? When did you start this year?
Actually, we opened our first branch last June, end of June 2019. It was a Binondo branch, actually.
Binondo branch, that was your first branch ever.
Yes.
And how was the reception? How did people take it? Were there lines like waiting to try your tea out,
Yeah,
your tea
actually.
products out? And Tomas Morato is like your biggest branch?
Yeah, this is our flagship store,
The
actually.
flagship store.
Yeah.
So here in Tomas Morato, you find that a lot of people come here, right? When is the rush hour or when is the time that most people come in? What day?
Normally at around 7 p.m. onwards.
7
Mga
p.m.
after dinner, yes.
Okay, so your target market, of course, are those na, yun nga, would want to live healthy
Yes.
and, of course, would have the, would afford the premium of putting yun nga, health benefits
Yes.
in the tea brand. Okay, so what else do you like about your brand? What else do you want people to know more about?
Well, apart from, our tea bases, they are traditionally brewed. And then as much as possible, we use, fresh fruits, natural ingredients. Mas marami tayong pwedeng itry. Hindi tayo magsasawa agad.
Nako, ilang variants ba to? Alam ko madami. Madami-dami to.
Oo, our menu holds at around 60 variants.
Wow,
Yes.
that's a big number.
Yeah, that's from peach gum to fruities. We have cream cheese.
And I saw that in your menu, no? I was browsing at your through your menu earlier,
Yeah.
your menu items, and I saw that there were different teas like oolong,
Yeah.
oolong tea, green tea.
Yes.
So for those watching their diets, tan tea is also the place to
Yes. Because, it is known naman that tea is, it's rich in antioxidants. Yun.
Rich in antioxidants,
Yeah.
makes you look younger because
Yes.
of the collagen in it. The famous peach gum, right? Of course, tan tea boasts of the fruit and the floral ingredients
Yes.
inside, not just the collagen. So a lot of people can try the different flavors out.
Yes.
And hindi kayo magsasawa.
Yeah.
Diba? Sa sarap niya. Actually, I also saw in some of the reviews, no, the customers were very happy about the product because it
Yes.
doesn't have that much sugar.
Yeah. Speaking of sugar, yung sugar level na ginamit namin is already 50% less than what others are offering. So, pag may customer maybe na gusto nilang mas matamis, they can opt for more sugar. Kung they want lower pa, they can go for less or pwede ring zero sugar if they are really that,
Kung saan ka pa, di ba?
Yes.
Masarap na nga, siksik pa yung laman.
Yeah.
Saka, healthy pa.
Yes.
Saan ka pa? So, I was also trying your mango peach kanina.
Yeah.
And I really liked it, Miss Vivian. It's really,
Really,
nice. So
thank
gracious
you.
of you to offer it to
Yeah.
us. And of course, this place, no, dito sa Tomas, you have been placing your branches very strategically.
Yeah.
Here. A lot of people are in here, restaurants are here.
Yes.
And it's easily accessible. Yun yung maganda dito sa Tanti. Okay, actually, Miss Vivian, no, na-taste ko to. I'm going to be impartial in giving out my comments.
Yeah.
Okay? So, yun, this tea, this one is what I really like about it, is ano siya, nafe-feel mo yung fruit bits, and then it's not too sweet.
Yes.
Kasi right now, we know sugar is very harmful to the body.
Yeah.
Sinasabi nilang cancer-causing ang sugar, one of the causes talaga. So, what's good about it is you can enjoy it in a healthy way. like what I said earlier, diba? Parang you brought this brand over from Hong Kong.
Yes.
And then you mentioned also, well, while we were speaking, while we were being chit-chatting, having our little chit-chat, was that you also, kumbaga, made some tweaking, no?
Yes.
On the ingredients for
Yeah.
Filipino taste.
Yes.
So can you explain can you tell us about that? Can you explain how?
Well, for one, kasi yung mga taga Hong Kong or yung mga taga mainland, more on strong, very, very strong tea taste talaga yung ano nila, which we assume, well, we think na hindi masyadong magiging acceptable dito sa atin. That's why, in-adjust lang naman namin ng konti. Para lang bumagay sa taste buds ng mga local customers natin.
Do you also have hot drinks ba? Or more of cold drinks kayo?
Yeah, yung mga hindi ice blended, pwede siyang hot.
Pwede. I-request.
Yes, pwedeng
Kay,
i-request.
ano,
Yeah.
What is our fun fact, Miss Vivian?
Eto siya.
Sige.
After water, tea is the most widely consumed beverage in the world.
Miss Vivian, thank you for giving me and us the opportunity, our show, to interview you and to try out all your drinks.
Yeah, thank you also for
Yeah.
inviting us and giving us this opportunity.
Well, we are all indeed excited to drop by from time to time to try your drinks. Thank you. Thank you. Isa na namang magandang produkto ang natikman natin dito sa Tan P. Tomas Morato branch. Dito sa Consumers Review, makikita mo talaga ang mga napakasarap na pagkain na nare-review natin. Muli, nagpapasalamat kami sa inyong pagtangkilik. Ako po si Tin Reyes para sa Consumers Review.
Ngayong gabi, tumayan naman natin ang kamalayang consumer.
So tonight, our hashtag is #GisingConsumer.
We are very happy to be joined this evening by a very good set of guests coming from different backgrounds. And for tonight, ang unang guest natin ay si Anya Gonzalez,
Yes.
isang commercial model and an influencer also. Can you tell us about the things that you are currently doing, Miss Anya?
Thank you for introducing me and good evening to all of your viewers. Maraming salamat sa pag-invite nyo sa amin dito.
It's our pleasure.
My work entails actually just talking to people, introducing products, and also, syempre, promoting na rin different types of products.
And you're dealing with consumers. You're
Yes.
promoting your product and you want the consumers to buy your products.
Yeah, so mostly parang gano'n na rin talaga. Pakilala mo yung product and then you try to convince them that the product is good and that they should buy it.
And hopefully you can convince them and hopefully they will be convinced by your product.
Yes.
Thank you. And Attorney Jerlyn Oyos, isang teacher, professor of law, and of course my colleague, and in the Consumers Union of the Philippines. Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, Dean, Taton. Good evening, Vanessa. Thank you for having me here and for the opportunity to speak with the viewers regarding our advocacies in the Consumers Union of the Philippines.
Thank you very much.
At ngayon naman, tayo ay pinaunlakan ng ating dalawang magagaling sa kanilang mga advokasya. Unahin po natin yung chairman ng Nationwide Association of Consumers Incorporated. We have Mr. Jose Pipito. Sir, good evening po.
Good evening. Good evening sa mga nanonood.
And also, katulad ni Miss Anya, meron din tayong in-invite na isa ding commercial model. We have tonight Mr. Gino Cabillas. Good evening,
Good
sir.
evening. Maraming salamat sa pag-invite. And also, good evening sa mga viewers ninyo.
It's quite an interesting evening for all of us here because we have guests who are consumers and of course sila attorney and si Mr. Jose Pepito here have been of course dealing with the consumers movement for the past years. But before we go into the seriousness of all these things, siguro we would like to ask an experience coming from our consumers here who are guests, no? May mga may masaya bang experience or bad experience that you had as a consumer?
Well, of course, maraming mga good experiences with maraming mga products na nasa labas out there for you to choose from. Maganda sa pakiramdam na pwede kang mamili na hindi yung iisa lang ang pwede mong bilhin. But it also means na meron kang choice na pumili ng hindi maganda.
Yes, and we have the anti-competition law also. That is being applied right now. And how about si Gino naman?
Si Gino is selling commercial models.
Yeah.
Can you tell us your experiences?
Okay.
Since you are, syempre, pogi ka, yung mga consumers talagang...
Pogi din naman po kayo.
Syempre.
So, pagdating naman sa commercial, you go there and then ipepresent mo yung sarili mo kung bagay ka talaga doon sa products nila. And then, pag tingin mo yung product na yon suitable din sa iyo, you get the job and then you promote the product as well.
Marami tayong experiences that the individual consumer was wooed in to buy this particular product because of the very good marketing skills ni Anya and Gino, for instance. So, napabili sila kasi nagiging na baka pumogi din ako. So, gagamitin ko sa product na ginagamit ni Gino. But then again, sa Consumers Association po ba, sir, how do we deal with this particular kind of promotion? Or do you have any experiences as to the complaints of not good quality of products or services?
Hindi, mayroon ako isang gusto tanungin sa kanilang dalawa. Yung bang pinopromote yung produkto, ginagamit ba ninyo?
Yes.
So you use it? Now, I asked that question kasi sa US, the endorser is supposed to use it because otherwise, may kaso siya. May kaso siya. I was informed by the Fair Trade Commission of the US, one of the members of the Trade Commission, na si actor, this singer, si Pat Boone, was endorsing a product which he was not using. Nahuli.
K-pop ano ba yun, sir?
Ano siya? Penalize siya. He was asked to pay for something.
Yes, and
For endorsing a product which is not using. Kaya kayo dapat
in the Philippines,
dapat ginamin niyo.
yes. And in the Philippines, at
Because we might adapt
we have
that.
cases of misrepresentation and deception, which is under the law not allowed.
Oh yeah, of course.
On a legal standpoint naman, the RA, Republic Act 7394, the Consumer Act of the Philippines, provides for penalties for violations under deceptive acts, unfair business practices, mga ganung deceptive and uncontrollable business acts and practices
yes.
ay mayroong mga
Karampatang mga penalties. But I am more, okay, sige ka.
Curious ako, sa inyo, dahil commercial models kayo, meron kayong contract. Included ba sa contract nyo na kailangan yung gamitin talaga yung product that you endorse?
Yes, actually, tama yung sinabi. They actually made a good point. So, for example, if you're going to endorse a product like for slimming, bibigyan nila ng a certain time, like for 6 months, hindi kaagad nila ikaw kukunin to endorse the product. Actually, yung iba, tinitignan nila yung progress. Kapag naging successful yun sa'yo, yun, sa kanila ilalakin. Yun ang maganda. Para at least personal experience mo siya na
Na-try mo siya mismo.
gumagana nga talaga. Hindi lang para sa'yo, pwede mo siya endorse para din sa ibang tao.
Speaking about deception and misrepresentation, based on your experience sir, sa inyong association, for sure marami kayo natanggap ng mga complaints and humihingi ng tulong. Ano ang mga usual na reklamo ng mga
Yung natanggap namin yung reklamo usually, yung mga failure to perform. The product's failure to perform. Ang aming advocacy actually, mahabang istorya kasi ito eh. Kasi in the beginning,
In one sentence, sir.
we were not accepting complaints about products and services like that, no? Because our main concern in the beginning was livelihood.
That's nice.
Livelihood. But then, medyo we met a lot of difficulties, so we abandoned that. We went into pure consumerism
Yes.
to promote consumer rights and responsibilities.
And I think we have to end in that particular statement as to rights and responsibilities. And siguro sa ating pagbabalik, we'll be speaking about rights and responsibilities of the consumer, and we will look into the experiences of our consumers groups here and the ordinary consumers like you and me.
Welcome back to Consumer's Desk. Napag-usapan na din naman natin yung consumers' rights and responsibilities. Sir Peping, ano po ba yung mga consumers' rights natin?
There are 8 consumer rights, and then there are 5 responsibilities. Among the basic rights is the basic to survive, meaning the right of people to be able to be provided with the basic necessities for life: food, clothing, shelter, housing, health. Yan. Now ngayon, yun yung dapat na yan, ma-enjoy ng mga tao in order to be alive. Okay. Then, aside from that, mayroon na naman the right to safe food, safety. The right to save food, the right to save services. Kasi kung minsan yan gaya nung ilang beses na nangyari yung kumain tapos maya na hospital kasi nagkaroon ng food
Yes,
poisoning.
we have received stories and reports
Yeah.
in the national and even sa local scene na yung isang or ilang stores pinasarado because may namatay doon. And at the same time,
Basic yun, basic consumer rights.
like sa Consumers Union of the Philippines, we have received complaints na ang simpleng rice na binili niya, merong mga cockroach or mga putrid na materials, which is not safe for food. So, si Sir nag-mention ng dalawang rights. So, Attorney Jerlyn, ano pang ibang mga rights natin?
Okay, so 8 yun, no? So meron pa akong 6. So, nasabi na ni Sir yung right to basic needs, right to safety. Ang consumer din ay merong right to information.
Yeah.
So kaya ang DTI ay very specific on advertising na to check the labels talaga. Kasi,
Read the labels. In other words,
yes.
as a consumer, basahin mo muna yung label.
Di ba parang merong commercial na
Yes.
read the label, check the
Check the
label.
label.
Yeah.
It's very important kasi bukod sa nire-require ang mga business enterprises na maglagay ng contents, ingredients, yung quality at the quantity ng mga ingredients na yan, ay ang end goal naman yon is para maging fully informed at magkaroon ng chance to make an informed choice
And
ng mga
awareness.
Our goal here in this program is to let our consumers be informed also.
Yes.
And this is what we are here.
That's one of the basic rights, the right to information. Kaya nga, read the label. Aside
Yes.
from that,
Si Sir naman,
aside from the information kung ano ingredients, yung look for the date of expiry.
Yes.
Yun yung basic yun, especially ngayon na malapit na ang Christmas. Yung mga hamon natin, yung mga sauce dyan. Kasi minsan, ang ginagawa ng mga unscrupulous individuals, they're putting in the racks yung mga malapit na mag-expire. Minsan, nagmamadali tayo pag Christmas season. So, bumibili tayo,
Sige
hindi
na,
natin
sige.
alam. So,
At nakasale pa
nalulug.
yan, hindi
Yes,
na iba.
nakasale pa.
Hindi nila sinasabi na bagsak ang presyo, yun pala, malapit ng ang expiration date or expired na. So our viewers, the consumers need to be vigilant also on that.
Yes. So, may experiences kayo on that? Malapit ng Christmas
Hi.
sales. So, madami ka for sure na na schedule na bibilhin.
Well,
Yung mga pang Noche Buena natin.
starting at a young age, marunong na ako mag-grocery, so nauutusan na bumili. I learned very young to check the label talaga, kung mag-expire na siya o hindi, kasi ako yung pagagalitan. So,
So to our
So,
viewers,
kailangan-
you really have to
yes.
check on that. And start the young, learn about
yes,
that.
start them young. Yung mga kids pa lang, I mean, my brothers and sisters, when we go out to the grocery, yun talaga yung ginagawa namin. Check mo muna if it's going to expire or not. And then, meron din mga instances, ito yung mga, syempre, as a normal consumer, meron kang mabibili talaga na sira na. Meron, ako, parang recently lang, last week lang, may nabili ako, yung chips ko, may kagat ng daga. So, it's the hassle na nadala mo siya sa bahay mo, and then you have to go back. You have to go back, tapos
Yung
hindi nila...
pamasahe mo, mahal pa, no?
Yes.
Sa pagbalik doon. May
Yes.
mga kayo sir, siguro mas marami kang experiences on that.
Ang experiences ko, yung mga lemons, no? Mga lemons. Like, I have a friend who bought a car. Tapos may problema pala yung kotse.
We have the lemon law. That's why we have the lemon law. Maybe
Kaya
one episode natin, we have to dedicate that.
Bago
to the
pa
lemon
naipasa
law.
yung lemon law, yung nangyari sa friend ko eh. So, he was forced to pay for it. Sabi niya, hindi naman ako pwede magbayad yan, may sira eh. So, yeah, binalik. So, yun, nag-complain. At least, pagka yun, nadala sa DTS complaint section doon, ma-settle yun.
Sana parang kahit sa relasyon ganyan din, kahit sira na, pwede pang maibabalik. No? Pero hindi. In terms of Consumers Act, pag sira na talaga yan, hindi pwedeng i-consume. Otherwise, we sacrifice our safety, we sacrifice our health, and the family. Sir Gino, yung mga, ikaw, may mga experiences ka ba on this or about sa rights ng isang consumer na hindi mo na-exercise kung meron man at any time?
Siguro yung hindi ko na-exercise yung parang bumili ng tama talaga. Mahilig kasi ako bumili ng alam mo yung buy one, take one? Kasi alam mo, kahit sino naman sa mga Pilipino talaga, pag nakita mo buy one, take one, yun ang una mong pupuntahan, di ba? Kasi,
May ganyan, sale.
Oo, sale, buy one, take one. Minsan 50% off. Kaya lang naging problema ko dun sa buy one, take one. Yung take one, yun yung hindi pala nabebenta. I thought na yung binili mong isa is same ng quality or yung flavor nung take one. Hindi pala. Yung buy one, yun yung pang-engganyo nila. And then yung take one mo, yun yung flavor or yung variants nila na hindi pala gano'n nabebenta. Kaya pala nila pinagsasama. So, ginagawa ko, nag-hoard ako. Ano nangyari? Hindi ko rin naubos lahat. So,
wastage.
Oo.
Then, waste din. So, isang lesson din siguro that we want to tell all our viewers is that we have to buy only kung anong nararapat. Kasi we also have the duty. Isang right ng consumer is the right to protect the environment and the right to choose. And when we say we exercise our right to choose, we have to choose correctly, rightly, and tamang pagpili.
Yes.
Kaya isang reason yan kung bakit maraming naloloko online, halimbawa, no? Online kasi isang click mo lang, mabibili mo na agad. So minsan, ang nabili mo, hindi pala kasya sa'yo. May mga kakilala ako, like yung
Sizes.
may cousin akong pangalan niya Donna, na pag nag-shopping yan, ilang beses niyang isukat lahat ng mga damit na more than 3 hours. So, which is, I think, good for the buyer na dapat ganun tayo ka porsigido sa pagpili ng maayos. Because otherwise, tayo naman ang gagamit di ba? Attorney Jerlyn, sa Consumers Union, kasi like as earlier mentioned ni Sir, sa kanila, they started as livelihood for consumers, an organization. And later on, because of the many things that are happening to the consumers, they are also involved in protecting and going on to the rights and responsibilities of the consumer. And I know for sure, nasa CUP kasi, ang trust doon usually is the helping in the protection and the education of the rights of the consumers.
Yes, Dean. So at first, ang primary concern is for information dissemination para alam ng ating mga consumers kung anong kanilang mga basic rights. And from that, from that knowledge, makakagawa sila ng informed and wise decisions on what to buy, how much to buy, when to buy. Tapos, as we explore now, so ang activities ng CUP ay nag-extend na into assisting individuals na merong violations, na violate yung kanilang rights, consumer rights.
Yes, we have, remember we
Yes,
have
so
filed
active.
a case in the court. We also brought matters before the local government unit.
Yes.
May naipaisarado na tayong mga establishments
Yes.
on this.
Attorney Jerlyn, magandang pag-usapan natin yan sa pagbabalik ng Consumer's Desk.
Happy Market Day, everyone! Welcome to our Consumers Watch segment. Malapit na po ang Kapaskuhan, ilang days na lang. Nandito pa tayo ngayon sa Pasig Mega Market para alamin ang presyo ng mga pangunahing bilihin. Magsimula po tayo sa presyo ng mga isda. Ang bangus, 145 pesos per kilo. Boneless bangus, 75 pesos to 100 pesos per piece. Ang tilapia, 105 pesos per kilo. Kung wholesale naman, minimum of 5 kilos, 100 pesos po per kilo. Tulingan, 200 pesos per kilo. Pusit, 360 pesos per kilo. Ang dalag, 200 pesos per kilo. Hipon na pang-okoy, 80 pesos per kilo. Alimasag, 380 pesos per kilo. Malaking pusit, 400 pesos per kilo. Ang swahe, nasa 360 to 380 pesos per kilo. Taiwan Tiger Prawn, 440 pesos per kilo. Ang salmon belly naman, 280 pesos per kilo. Ulo, 120 pesos per kilo. At laman ay 700 pesos per kilo. Nagtanong-tanong din po kami kung paano mamili ng sariwang isda. Dito po sa Sapsap. So paano po namin siya malalaman na sariwa siya? Nang halimbawa, hindi ko kayo tatanungin na kung sariwa siya o ano. Paano namin malalaman?
Makinang siya, at saka yung mga mata niya mapuputi pa, at saka mapula yung hasang niya.
Pero hindi ko na namin bubuklatin.
Hindi na, at saka makikita mo naman kahit hindi ka marunong bumili ng isda, makikita mo naman sa ganda ng klase ng isda, sariwa o hindi.
Paano po kasi 'di ba, lagi lang siyang basa, ginagano ng yelo. So paano po namin malalaman basta makintab siya?
Kinang siya, at saka makikita mo naman talaga yung itsura compared to sa frozen. Kasi yung frozen, talagang ano na siya, yung pagkainan mo siyang tubig, ano na, lagas-lagas na kayong laman niya.
Okay. Sa baboy po naman, ito po, laman ay 190 pesos per kilo, ang liempo 200 pesos to 220 pesos per kilo, buto-buto 150 to 170 pesos per kilo, atay ng baboy 120 to 160 pesos per kilo. Ang isaw special, ito po yung hindi nalilinisin, diretso luto, 120 pesos per kilo. Isaw na regular, ito po yung kailangan pang linisin, 90 pesos per kilo. Ang giniling na baboy ay 185 pesos per kilo. Samantala ang baka, laman ay 360 pesos per kilo, T-bone 300 per kilo, Camto 340 pesos per kilo, ang spare ribs 300 pesos per kilo, giniling na baka naman 300 pesos per kilo. Samantalang ang manok, pakpak ay nasa 170 pesos per kilo, ang pitso 150 pesos per kilo, ang drumstick 160 pesos per kilo, leeg 90 pesos per kilo, paa o ang Adidas 120 pesos per kilo. Isang buong manok naman 160 to 180 pesos per kilo. Nagtanong-tanong din tayo kung paano mamili ng sariwang karne. So madam, gusto po naming malaman kung gaano po ba or paano namin malalaman pag sariwa ang karne.
Ang sariwang karne, tama ang kulay, ganyan. Ganito po siya, sariwang-sariwa.
Tama ang kulay. Paano tama ang kulay? Paano namin siya may kukumpara?
Mapula po siya. Opo.
Ito po ay baboy, ano?
Opo.
So pink. So paano namin malalaman na wala po siyang, na hindi siya kinulayan?
Hindi siya kinulayan. Kasi pag kinulayan, iba-ibang kulay ang makikita. Iba-ibang kulay ang makikita. Oo, gano'n. Ano siya, hindi siya tunay na yung ganitong kulay.
Kailangan po ganyan na.
Oo, kailangan ganitong kulay talaga ang sariwang
Hindi
baboy.
maputla ang pink.
Hindi, opo.
Okay po. halimbawa, dito sa tindahan ninyo ay nagbebenta ng mga tamang produkto.
May ano po kami kasi ganito para ano, yan. Ganito para katunayan na walang ano yung baboy. Sariwang-sariwa at iwas na ano.
Ano po ba yan? Ano po ba yan?
MNIS po. MNIS.
National Need Inspection Service. Yan. So ito daw po ang titingnan kapag ka bibili ng baboy. So dapat
Nakatunayan ay sariwa po ang baboy. Talagang ligtas. Kailangan nakadisplay po. Opo.
Okay po. Ano po ba ito? Everyday? Meron
Opo. Kasi pag bumili kayo walang ganito, ibig sabihin, parang ano, tagilid ba? Kasi ano, baka kung saan galing, o kaya may double date na tinatawag.
So ayun po kasi
ito ka nagpapatunay. Opo.
So meron siyang kung kailan in-issue, binigay. Ayun. So tsaka oras?
Meron din po. Meron din po.
Ganun pala yun.
Opo.
At dumako naman po tayo sa mga gulay. Ang bawang 100 pesos to 130 pesos per kilo, sibuyas 160 to 180 pesos per kilo, carrots 60 to 70 pesos per kilo, ang okra 10 pesos per tali or 50 pesos per kilo, ang kangkong 10 pesos to 15 pesos per tali, ang talong naman per kilo 40 to 50 pesos, ang malunggay 10 pesos per tali, at pechay ganun din 10 pesos per tali. Patatas 70 pesos per kilo, ang maliliit na patatas naman o marble potato 60 pesos per kilo. Broccoli 240 pesos per kilo, yan po ay ang walang tangkay. At ang may tangkay naman 60 pesos per kilo. Cauliflower 70 pesos per kilo, sayote 28 pesos per kilo, ang green bell pepper ay 180 pesos per kilo. Red bell pepper naman ay 120 pesos per kilo. Baguio beans, 65 pesos per kilo. Pechay at ang repolyo ay nasa 25 pesos per kilo. Imported lemon, 90 pesos per kilo. Kalamansi, 75 to 80 pesos per kilo. At ayon po sa kanila, nung nakaraang Kapaskuhan, mas mataas daw po ang presyo ng mga gulay. Samantala ngayon, mas bumaba daw ang presyo ng mga gulay. At dahil panahon ng Kapaskuhan, asahan po natin na tataas pa ang mga pangunahing bilihing ito sa mga susunod pang araw. Abangan nyo kami muli next week, same time yan, 7:30 to 8:30 sa Kaibigan Network, IBC 13. Maraming salamat nga po pala kay Mayor Vico Soto, sa kanyang market administrator, sa mga tindero at tindera ng Pasig City Mega Market, and of course sa mga nag-assist sa atin, ang Task Force Market. Muli, ito po si Jelly Mateo para sa Consumers Watch. Happy Market Day, everyone! Welcome to our consumer...
Welcome back. At sa uulitin, ang ating hashtag for tonight ay hashtag Gising Consumer. And speaking about gising, we would like to talk about the making of a woke consumer. Sa mga millennials na term, di ba? Woke na daw yung mga consumer. Are they really gising as a consumer? Do they know their rights and responsibilities? And how do we as individuals go into and reach the consumers to let them become an informed consumer? Let's begin siguro kay Sir Piping.
Ang rights, ang basic rights ng mga, para sa akin, importante sa consumers is to know the basic rights, kung anong kailangan nila.
Yes.
And then,
At walo yun, sir, no? Walo yun.
Walo naman yan, pero yung importante doon, yung basic. Okay. Pag may nakita kang mali, ireklamo mo, hindi, huwag yung sabihin mo, hindi naman eh. Mahassle masyado yan eh.
Yes,
Hassle masyado.
And I think that's one culture ng Filipino consumer na nananahimik lang. I remember, just to share to our viewers, I had an experience na as a lawyer, yung bata nakakain ng may cockroach na rice. And the father said, kung hindi ako mag-file attorney ng kaso sa korte, anong sasabihin ng anak ko? And sana, ganun ka ganun ka-open ang ating mga mamamayang mamimili dito sa Philippines. Because unlike in the US, na isang problema, mabilis aksyonan. They can always say dun sa mall, halimbawa, na binila nila or sa restaurant, which it is being acted. But in the Philippines, do you have any experience on an unacted complaint or something? Ikaw, Gino.
Sa damit, kasi one time, nag-try akong bumili. Kasi yun ang nauuso ngayon, yung mga applications sa cellphone where you can just buy, just one click, and then papadala na lang sa'yo in 3 days. O online shopping, yun ang uso-uso ngayon. Tapos minsan, mura. And then yung pala, nung dumating sa akin, yung quality is manipis pala yung damit.
Manipis.
Kasi
Kasha naman.
Yun pa,
Hindi
isa
kasi
pa.
nakikita, di ba, sa Facebook na malikit.
Nagreklamo ka ba? Yan ang tanong
Yun,
doon eh.
hindi. Parang pinabayaan ko na lang siya.
Yun,
Probably
yun.
yun ang isang mistake na nagawa ko.
Mali.
Dahil inisip ko na lang na ma-hassle ako, i-message ko pa yung may-ari and then back and forth pa ng mga texts and calls. Oo nga eh.
You have to act on something.
Tama
How about
ka
si
doon.
Miss Anya?
Well, ako usually talaga nagreklamo ako sa mga ganon. Nagreklamo kahit na yung mga maliliit na bagay. Kasi parang naturo na rin sa akin na you have to speak out. Na kailangan talaga kung ano yung right mo as a person, dapat mabigay sa'yo yon. Kasi parang nagbayad ka naman eh. You gave the proper payment, nabayaran mo, so dapat yun din yung babalik sa'yo.
Babalik sa'yo,
So katulad
dapat.
nung kanina na nakwento ko na merong sira yung item na nabili ko, pupuntahan ko talaga kahit na mas malaki pa yung gastos ko sa parking, sa yung oras na 1 hour ka maghihintay na marami pa silang gagawin. Parang sa akin, worth it pa rin siya.
Yes.
Worth it pa
Speaking
rin
about
siya.
reklamo, usong-uso ngayon ang mga reklamo sa online, di ba?
Social media.
Social media accounts. Na imbes na magreklamo doon sa mall or sa binilhan nila ng gamit or pagkain, doon sila sa social media nag-air out ng kanilang grievance. So, what can you say about this, Attorney Jerlyn?
Sa akin naman, kapag may mga ganung problema, mas maganda siguro na puntahan talaga yung source ng problem. So you have to lay down or complain through the proper forum. So kung binili mo siya sa isang food chain, doon ka magreklamo sa management muna, sa mall kung saan natatagpuan yung establishment na yan. And then afterwards, meron pong mga
proper channels.
Yes, kung ang complaint niyo ay within the locality, so sa LGUs, proper LGUs. Pero kung mga agencies naman, like specific products kayo, coconut products, radio and broadcasting, or telecommunications, sa NTC naman yun. Ang listahan po na yun ay makikita niyo po sa DTI website. Nandoon po yung mga specific concerns at mga specific agencies na pwede niyong laharan ng inyong mga complaints.
And we have heard about the closure of a mall in Manila.
Yes.
Kay Yorme, di ba? In fact, yung pagbebenta ng mga second-hand cellphones are prohibited ngayon sa Manila. Sabi ni Yorme, magbantay kayo, may araw din kayo sa kanya. So, we can see how a local government unit be a model in this kind of promoting the rights and protection of the consumers. And how about sa you, sir, yung mga actions na nagawa ninyo in the past?
Kasi, yung complaining to social media, does not solve the problem eh. Para ang gusto mo lang doon, makabawi ka. Yung ganon.
Yun lang.
Kasi na-aggrieve ka, gusto mo ma-aggrieve din yung party kasi mapahiya sa social media. But that is not the correct solution because you have a problem, then seek the solution to the problem.
Yes.
Ang solution niya nandun sa mga regulatory agencies natin. DTI, number 1. Kasi mas maraming produkto ang dapat ang DTI mag-solve.
And also, even if yung mga produkto na kahit sa mall mismo, ang mall may mga consumer desk
May mga sila, yeah, that's right.
nag-handle niyan. But on the DTI side, may portion doon na pwede kayong magreklamo at doon may mediation, may adjudication doon. Yes, and FEP.
If you do not know exactly kung saan ka magreklamo, punta ka sa DTI. DTI can endorse your problem to the proper agency.
At sa tulong ng ating programa dito, malalaman nila na, halimbawa, itungkol sa sanitation, pwede nating ireklamo ito sa local government sa munisipyo. Kasi
yeah.
ang munisipyo may power na ipasarado ang mga establishments, especially food. Like halimbawa, kasi kahit yung mga pwesto lang ng pagkain kung saan nakastore halimbawa yung mga fresh goods like mga meat products, saan ba dapat nakalagay, may mga measurements siya under sa sanitation code of the Philippines and of course the local government ordinances. So, and even the police, pwede tayo magreklamo sa police, dadalhin natin yung mga produkto kasi alam natin na ang Consumers Act may karampatang criminal liabilities, not only administrative and civil liabilities here, no? And yes, so I think Attorney Jerlyn, based sa ating mga natatanggap na mga reklamo, ano ang maipapayo mo sa ating mga tagapanood?
Ano lang, addition sa sinabi kanina ni Sir Pepin, no? More than anything else, kailangan ng mga consumers natin, bukod sa they know their rights, they have to exercise and be instilled of their rights. Kasi sabi nga sa latest Pulse Asia survey, 8 out of 10 Pinoys naman are aware of their rights. So wala namang problema doon. Pero it's not a source to be complacent. It must be a source for us to improve more awareness sa ating mga consumers. So,
yes. Speaking about awareness, alam naman nilang may rights. Even yung sa Bill of Rights natin, di ba? Alam natin na meron din, pero they do not exercise.
Kaso nga lang, minsan nga, sabi nga ni Gino, di ba, hassle pa eh. So, hindi na, binabaliwala na, binabrush off na. And ang ganyang mentality, ang ganyang culture na yan, ang nagpo-push sa mga business establishments na maging complacent na lang sa kanilang products.
At the same time,
diba?
even to resort on malpractices, on improper practices, that would deceive the people, that would, misrepresentation. Itong mga malpractices na ito ang sinusupo natin with the help of the authorities. And we should know our proper directions on this. And since si Sir Piping here has been involved in the consumers movement, and of course, I know he has more wisdom as compared to anyone here. Ano sir ang may advice mo sa ating mga viewers para sa pagpalaganap ng ating consumers' rights and responsibilities when we say gising consumer?
Yun lang din ang masabi ko na alam naman niyo inyong karapatan. Alam niyo yan. Pagkatapos, you insert your right. Assert your right. I mean, assert your right. Do something about it. If your right is violated, do something about it. Kasi kung wala din. Mauulit lang yung mga
Exactly. Yung magiging ano lang yun mag-give way yun sa isang cycle, and which we do not want to happen in our country. And speaking about all these rights and responsibilities of the consumer, it's always good that we have to equip ourselves with the rights, not only equip but practice these rights. And kung may nakita tayong mali, we have to correct them. We could be teachers to the students, even if you are not actually teachers. You can always teach your neighbor, your children at home. And all this we have to do, not tomorrow, but today. Any parting words, Sir Gino?
Yun nga, so, natutunan ko, lalo kay Sir Piping, tsaka kay Attorney, kay Anya din na you should fight for your right. Lalo na if you paid for the right amount ng pinurchase mo, there's no harm when it comes to voicing out your opinions and also yung mga mali na nakita mo sa binili mong product.
You have the right to be heard.
Yes,
Okay.
that's right.
Attorney Jerlyn, any parting words or any message?
Ako naman, first is, as a consumer, you have to be aware of your rights.
Yeah.
And you have to assert your rights also. At isa pa siguro, as an addition to that, is you have to be wise consumers also. You have to know what you need to buy para hindi kayo ma-influence
Or masilaw. Kasi hindi ka masilaw sa
sale, alam mo yun, because buyers, consumers now tend to be impulsive in buying things. So makita
and this is where the vulnerability of the consumer lies. And that is where the businesses would come in their strategies.
Yes, oo. So maging wise consumers, you have to know what you want to buy, yung quality na hindi mako-compromise, and also sustainable consumerism din. Ang isa sa mga bagay na you have to remember din. Meaning, alamin mo kung ano yung impact ng inyong binibili. Hindi lang para sa sarili mo, sa pamilya mo, but sa environment din.
Thank you very much, Attorney Jerlene. Sir Piping, any
Yung
message?
ano, well, if your right is is violated, complain. Now, kung saan ka mag-complain, pwede sa amin, mag-complain ka. You can find us in the website, you can find our organization. You can complain to us till we can endorse. But we cannot act on your complaint. We can only endorse it to the regulatory agencies.
Yes, we agree to that.
The proper regulatory agencies.
Like the
Basta
Consumers
mag-complain
Union of the
kayo.
Philippines, we assist, but only as your assistance, and the story is with you. You know what was violated, and the decision is yours. Okay? Yes, Anya.
Si Anya parang marami siyang tips na mamimigay sa ating mga viewers.
Woke siya, bata pa lang siya.
Well, thank you again for having me here. Natuwa naman ako kasi based on what attorney and Sir Piping said, na tama lang na pinaglalaban ko yung right ko kapag dating sa pagbili sa mga gamit na hindi up to what yung worth nung binenta sa akin. So I'm happy na hindi lang ako yung ganon. I'm sure marami rin yung yes, na tama po pala. Na syempre iniisip mo rin minsan na parang nanghahassle ka din ng ibang tao kapag nagrereklamo ka. So
yun yung culture of hassle,
Yes.
culture of silence, yung culture na being complacent. And alam mong may magagawa ka, pero hindi mo ginagawa. Parang kanta lang yan eh. Kantahin mo man, kailangan mong tapusin yan. And you have to give a good tune in that music that you wanted to play. And as consumer, we are playing our roles here in the movement for consumerism. And as we always say, and our hashtag would say, gising consumer. And we want to wake you up. If you are sleeping as a consumer, kailangan mo nang gumising, hindi para sa kanino man, kundi para sa iyo. You have to be a good decision maker. You have to make the right choice.
We would like to thank Gourmet Farms, Vantage International, Manda Aquatica,
And of course, for the venue here at the Diliman Preparatory School, thank you very much for letting us use your AVR. And to former Senator Nikki Cosete, Ma'am, we thank you very much.
Maraming salamat po sa lahat ng ating mga televiewers at sana po sa susunod naming mga episodes ay tumutok pa rin kayo.
And don't forget to follow and like our social media accounts. For me, Dean Rodel Taton at Facebook, and Twitter, Rodel Riddle, and Instagram also. And of course, the Consumers Desk and Consumers Union of the Philippines website.
Ako naman, please like my Facebook page. It's Vanessa Ayas. And also would like to thank for my hair and makeup, Miss Madonna Thorne. Thank you, Madam.
And thank you to our guests. Thank you very much,
thank
ma'am.
you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Watch segment, malapit